Cerato is telling wisdom to comprehend the truth, judgment to define right from wrong, and encourage strength and ability to keep it to the right path when realized. This is Cerato. Wisdom to comprehend the truth, judgment to define right from wrong, and encourage strength and ability and keep the right path when realized. When you realize, you have to keep the right path. These people are the people who need the Cerato. The tendency will be disconnected with the essential being, disoriented, underestimating themselves, and then they are searching and going, asking and wasting their energy. And that is a beautiful quotation they have given. You have chest full of gold coins, but you can't manage to take one to buy yourself a sandwich. You have full of gold coins with you, almost chest full. Chest full means you cannot move your head also, and you have no strength to take and give the coin and buy a sandwich for you to eat. That is the quality of this person. They are information mongers. They get so much of information and they don't use a single information for their life. So much of data collection. Nowadays it will be very proper to use Cerato. So much of information, so much of knowledge, but suffering has become so much. We don't know what to use, how to use, when to use. These people always don't have any identity. The Cerato, the people who need a Cerato will be patterned by some gurus or scriptures or any other patriotism or things like that. They will be thinking always about being fooled. From fool to sage is the message of Cerato. Learn and understand. This is called intuitive flower, Cerato, 8th flower. Ceratostigma. The name of the flower is Ceratostigma milmontana. Self-knowing, self-knowledge flower. It calls Dr. Batch, come and look. It is the only flower which is not wild, which has come from wild, but it has become a nursery plant. It is calling from a private house. When Batch is traveling by the side of the house, when he is walking in the road, the flower asks, come and look, here I am. You can see many realized person, they will be calling, I am. When they are calling, I am here, you will be nowhere and you will be nothing. You will be no mind. You will be present always by the side of the Guru, by the side of the realized person. Cerato or wise teachers, instructors, influencers, they influence others easily. And the remedy, the flower to whom it is needed is those who are always going round and round asking advice from others and don't do anything with the advice they have got. First thing. They lack self-identity. Next. If anybody is asking, what do you think my type is? If anybody is asking you, what is my remedy? He is Cerato. He needs Cerato. This is the remedy which has come from, again it has come from the Himalayan region, that is Tibet. It has come from Tibet. Impatience come from directly from Himalayas. Tibet is the whole is the world. It is the country which has dedicated itself to the realization fully. To understand Cerato, you have to understand a tree. A tree grows of its own. It has its own wisdom. Nothing to do with the tree. It grows, it flowers, it gives fruit, it dies. To a fish, you go to a fish, soon after it comes to the water, it swims. Nothing to teach how to swim. To a frog, to all the living creatures. But to people like us, it takes so much of time to walk, speak, think, eat, and everything. We have lost our innateness, we have lost our intricacies, we have lost our wisdom. But all the whole world, the whole universe is full of wisdom. Only there is only one place in the universe which is lacking in wisdom, is our mind. Wisdom, what is wisdom? Wisdom to comprehend the truth, learning and understanding. He has found it in the, from Tibet it came, and he found it in a private house. These people have no lack of drive, hard to control over others. Even it has come to a place, it has come to a place, and a very important point is that it has come from Tibet, and one or two areas only you can find that Cerato. Dr. Bach has been waiting to have a substitute of Cerato in England itself, but he could not find it. 2 to 3 years he waited to find a equivalent to Cerato, but he could not find it, and he left it. It has an uniqueness, because you cannot substitute a guru to other persons. Guru is a guru, realized person is a realized person. You cannot give a substitute to him. He is more important than you. We are told that Cerato, you are center, you are important, because you have to see yourself. When you are ignorant, when you don't have a light, Guru's light is very important, and Guru's work is to show your light into you. That is Cerato. So this flower, we're going to the flower, very beautiful it is. It is always tending towards the space. Ceratostigma wilmentona is the name. It is a bright blue color, woody shrub, very strong woody shrub, growing to a half meter. It is like a bush. It covers. When you go to a guru, you are fully taken away. And a realized person, a person who is full of consciousness, automatically you are taken away by them. Strong frost will kill the flower, plant. He has found it in the municipal garden. It has traveled halfway from Tibet to England, almost half the globe. There is no direction or structure of the growth. You can see the bush-like structure. There is no direction. No will structure is there. It is hairy leaves. It has got hairy leaves, rough, unpleasant to handle. It is very, very, very difficult to handle a guru, a realized person. Highly difficult to live with him, because you have to submit everything to him. You cannot have ego and be with the guru at the same time. It has pink color also. Acid alkaline tendency is more. The stack structure is indicating the future. It rarely sets seeds. It it is propagated by uh, cutting the branches or stem. Spiky. It has spiky bracklets. A space watcher it is. Like clematis, it also watches the space always. A kind of horn it has. Cerato stigma lasts only one day, collapsing by noon. This flower lasts for one day. It collapses by noon. Only one day it flowers and collapses by the late noon. While falling from the flower, it becomes pink. When the Cerato falls to the ground, it becomes pink. It is always changing, evolving. It is very natural. It wants to learn and understand fully. It is a five petal blue flower. Only 8 varieties. The varieties are there in Cerato. That is important thing. Golden color leaves. It has golden color leaves, red stem, blue flowers. See the difference. Golden color leaves, red stem, blue flowers. It shows that personal responsibility is very important. The people who are using, who are in need of Cerato will be telling, "Well, look what you have made me do." They will be always wanting to get information, and if there is a disease or there is a problem, they will be discussing with all the people, and they don't come to a solution. So a slightly feminine nature is there in Cerato, because people want women want to be dominated, to take decisions on behalf, influenced by others easily, and they do work by others and influenced by others, and suddenly they will find that they have found wrong means, and they will stuck. They will be asking many things to how to lose weight or things like that. They will be always having a false cheerfulness. False cheerfulness will be there. The false cheerfulness is because of the mistakes they have made. Another thing, the Cerato, those who need Cerato is always wanting to have friends, everybody's friends. They talk too much. They ask too many questions. If anything is advertised in television, and they will automatically get attracted to it, they will buy it, and you will be seeing lots of creams and things like that, or lots of dress, and they will not use it properly also. They are getting influenced by the television and people, and easily they get influenced. Pleasers, they are pleasers. They are like chameleon, they change colors. Now latest gurus are like Cerato, fake gurus. They will always give lots of information, lots of ideas, lots of techniques and things like that. No real sense of information is there for them. No true understanding of self is there. They don't understand truly. Lack of judgment is there. Like they don't have a proper judgment. And the flower is very blue, deep blue, like the sky, like the deep blue cosmos, akashic records. Akash, you can see records of Akash in Cerato people, and also sky blue is connected with the consciousness also. So this blue color gives realization, and the nature of the people is that they procrastinate things, and they will be always waiting to have a miracle, and they will be always wanting to get information and things, and they'll be chatting things. They're chatting things about unnecessary things, and in course of time, the energy get dissipated. um, they'll be the Cerato. What do you think my type will be? The question ask. If a person is telling I'm not impatient, I'm not water violet, and I don't know which flower is mine, then you need Cerato. Other thing is, time and space dissolves easily when you are with the Cerato flower. When you get dissolved into the consciousness, you get a deep wisdom also. Deep wisdom is associated with the blue color. Wind energy is more in Cerato. The acidic alkaline tendency is more, is also more. It becomes, the body becomes more alkaline when you take Cerato flower. If a person is telling us the symptoms that I am getting headache here, or I am getting pain here, or my legs are paining, or my stomach are paining, or back is paining, then he needs Cerato. When the symptoms are not correctly indicated, when you find that a person is talking in a different way, when you are confused while talking to him, you take Cerato, automatically you give a proper remedy to them. So energy runs in various directions for them. Center feels empty and irritated. The center feels irritated and empty. Soul feels cut off. The soul feels cut off very easily. These people want everything to be correct. They want to set everything right, set right everything. These people have a strong insecurity because they don't judge properly. Judgment is not proper. When you take the Centauri flower, the Cerato flower, automatically you can find that there is a proper judgment, proper ideas got. There is an inherent guilt in this person, because they don't find a proper way. They find that if they have taken a wrong decision, they will feel the guilty about their decisions. Self denial is there. Denial is there. They don't. They are. They know well about their path, but still they seemingly like fools. They will have problems because of the decisions. They will be receiving advice at the end, but they will be always asking advice from other people. They won't take anybody's advice easily. So Cerato, because of these people, because of this nature, because of this tendency, we have been in the captive of Cerato tendency for a longer period. That is, in taking decisions about various things. There are many choices before us. Cerato is the right choice, remedy to make right choices. If there are many ideologies you have, whether we want to have a proper ideology, Cerato is the remedy. The fullest of the remedy of Cerato is that all our gurus, you see, Buddha has experienced on a thing which is similarly experienced by Jesus Christ, and it has been experienced by Guru Nanak. It has been experienced by all our gurus, but the expression differs. See, no one guru is the replica of others. They will be having a different uniqueness. They will be different altogether. They will have a uniqueness among themselves. So a kind of Cerato nature is that These are the people who are the light bearers. They give light to the whole humanity. They take away your sufferings. They take away all the ill health in you. That is, the ill health is they will not talk about karma, or they will not talk about the birth or things like that. They will give as remedy to yourself, that it is there, everything is there, but still there are things which has to be taken into account. They will give the proper way, in a way that they will turn yourself to yourself. They will turn you to yourself. And automatically, when you find that a proper guru, you will find yourself. Cerato is the eighth remedy. Eight is the indication of infinity, indication of vastness, indication of no end and no beginning. It is an infinity. Cerato's aspect is infinite. So if you are dealing with the guru, you can find the infinite nature of himself. You will feel it, and slowly you can understand that this person is ununderstandable. You cannot understand him fully. Only thing is that you have to be available with total surrender. So that's why Centauri and Cerato is next and next. When you surrender, you become a guru. When you are a disciple, when you are fully a disciple, you become a guru. No people will, in the whole world, people are wanting to be gurus. Nobody wants to be a disciple. A good disciple will be a full bloomed guru. A guru will be a disciple to his disciple also. That's why we can find in all the mythologies, God is your servant or God is your disciple. So when you are mature, when you become totally, when you are learning yourself, when you understand fully about yourself, then you become a kind of equanimity personality, equanimous personality. But balance will be there. When you cannot take a decision, Cerato is the resort. When you cannot resolve your problems of your own, Cerato is the remedy. So Cerato people Cerato people have made the whole world full of flowers without thorns. They have shown you that the whole world is a bliss. It is an existential phenomena. The whole world is a celebration. That these people have told that this is a celebration. You have the ways, we have the means, you have the path, you travel in the path, you travel in the means, and celebrate the whole life. Celebrate yourself. Know yourself, celebrate yourself is the message of Cerato. So on this particular day, we have to bow towards these two remedies, particularly to Cerato, because of Bach is a guru for us. Bach is an enlightened being. All the 38 flowers are our gurus, and when we have a resort in their flowers, we automatically will be elated. We will ascend to our home. It is our home which is always available. We are not entering into the house which has no doors. It is wide open. We have to just open our eyes and go into the resort of our home. It is waiting for us to accommodate. Cerato will show the way to that home. Let there be eternal bliss to all the people in the whole universe. Let us ask all our gurus to enlighten us, not our God. Only Guru can enlighten us. If at all, I have talked in Tamil also. If at all I have to choose between Guru and God, I will choose Guru first. If I have to choose between my enlightened master and God, I will choose enlightened master, because he will show the God easily to me. God is laws. God operates in laws, principles. It is mathematical formula for the God. But Guru defies the mathematical formula. Guru defies the law. When you surrender to him, he will give the moksha or realization easily. Let us invite all the gurus to bless us on this day.